Look at Gobi. He's indulging in the nothing shade. You're not even in the shade, sir. You're not even in the shade. They didn't even line you up. They should have moved you over a tiny bit. But here we are. My favorite level. You'll find one more move in here, Banjo. He's just done. That's all he says. And we got a Ginger right out the gate. Look at that. And look at this. Look at this tree. Can I talk to him? Drinker wants rain. I'm shriveling up. How's your nut spark breath? Kazooie! Will eggs and feathers help? No, I just need water. Help. Well, you're surrounded by water, sir. Move your little root down a little bit and dip in. And there you go. Look at this. Look at this, sir. Oh, the water feels so good. The water feels so good. Fuck him. He's surrounded by the answer to his own problem, and he won't do anything about it. He expects a random bear and bird to walk around and do it for him. How did you hit me? Get out of the ground again, sir, so I can kill you. That's violent. So I love ancient Egypt. So I love the style of it. Everything's great. Like, it's the most fascinating time in history to me. And just like snow, I love deserts. It's just a cool style for me. Like a cool environment, I should say. I know they're not great to live in, but I like them. The benefits of not having to live in one, I guess, eh? I do live in a place that's snowy often, like, at least, like, every winter, of course, so I deal with that. Like, a lot of snow. It's snowy outside right now. I love it. There we go. I made him sneeze. Oh, and I was talking when he says it, but he says my nose is stuffed, but they typed it up as if he was stuffed, and they said Bado's. So if you say Bado's is stuffed, it sounds like your nose is stuffed. It's genius. You know, the work of pure genius. This is what it's like inside the Sphinx. I don't know. I don't think you can actually go inside the real one. I don't think it's a statue. I don't think it's a structure. I believe it's just a statue. But this is what it would look like if you were inside it. Dusty cobwebs and mummy hands. That's so brutal. It's so violent for this game. But there's 7 more. The music still staggers me in this game. It's such good music. Oh. This is how magic works, folks. You feed them. You feed statues on the wall that blink at you. You feed them eggs. They burp and you raise. That's how magic works. And there we go. Just like magic, I am now 1 Jiggy richer. Ah, yeah. So now we can leave this place and go exploring some more. There is a couple more things I can do, but I don't want to do it yet. Like, I need to fly around because look at this guy. There's some hoops to fly through. I jumped and he went away, little fool. Look, it's a scarab. It's an enemy, because scarabs are always currencies or enemies. You never actually see a regular scarab. Or vehicles in Halo, I believe. I think the scarab's a vehicle. It's been too long since I played Halo. I should really fix that. I never ever beat them all. I've only beaten the second one, believe it or not. Which is weird. Yes, I know that I've only beaten number 2. Whoa, that was close. That's a weird switch. And there we go. So I want to jump on this magic carpet. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, I guess I'm walking. So, like, the worst part about these places is you walk through them and then they're like... And then, okay, it's too hot for Gobi. I need some shade. Please help me. This is apparently your valley. I freed the camel. Here's your reward, bear. Gobi's off to cool down. But there's your, this is your valley, apparently. You've left it in a weird state. You've left it in a weird state. Come back over here, Magic Carpet. Aladdin says you're not done yet. Hope Aladdin and Jasmine washed this after they were done. Let's go inside this now, since we're here. I never found bottles yet, you might notice. Look, I already made it there. So this one you're gonna see is the word of the day here is brute force. And these tiles look a little strange, and I like how Grunty is so obsessed with people she doesn't know until now that she has my face everywhere. See, look, this is what I call brute forcing. I can never remember the actual location of all these things, so let's just brute force it all, you know? There we go. This is how I do it. They give you way too much time for this challenge to actually be difficult. And I forget certain things already. I think this was here, right? Nope. Was this? No, that's Mumbo. Let me see, was this that? No. Okay, see, I'm getting flipped up, turned upside down already. There we go, so making some progress. Nope. There we go. One off. I'm not good at remembering stuff like this. You'd think I would by how many times I've beaten this game, but I have general ideas, but I also learned, and I think part of the reason why I never learned where everything is I learned that you have enough time to brute force it. Like, as long as you remember where everything is when you're doing it, that doesn't matter. I don't know where this is. There we go. It's done. We did it. We did it. Eat that, Grunty. You gave me way too much time. You were feeling way too generous. There we go. We're just stealing all these Pharaoh's gold. They don't even stand a chance. No chance. That's what you got. Oh, excuse me. Matilda's lack of strength, lack of ability to stop me is making me sleepy. And we're going to grab these, and let's go get our new move, shall we? Or shall I fly? I'll fly. I'm close, actually. Before I fly. Look at Gobi. He's indulging in the nothing shade. You're not even in the shade, sir. You're not even in the shade. They didn't even line you up. They should have moved you over a tiny bit. This tree looks a bit thirsty, but I need all my water for myself. There's water beside you, you fucking moron! Ugh. Ah, lovely water. Trunker feels great. Look at this. This is what happens when I drink water, too. This is just reminding you to drink your water. This is just reminding you to drink your water. Stay hydrated, kids. And other folk watching that should be watching, and kids shouldn't. I'm not the worst out there, but there we go. Always drink your water. Now we can fly. And we're going to learn something about ourselves here. But first, let's get these music notes, shall we? Let's get these. There we go, and another Mumbo token. We need those. We still need a bunch more. Like, I remember there being way too many, but I'm starting to be curious if I'm actually going to have enough whenever we get to where I need them. Because you might have guessed, if the next one needs 20, then the next one after that needs 25. Keep going and let's fly. Let us fly. I believe I can fly. I can believe I can touch the sky. So you've seen the honeycomb over there. But first, let's activate this. Summon all the hidden rings of the ancients to beat the witch. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. Let's do this. At least he's showing me where he's going to be. Imagine if it didn't. Imagine if you said to fly around looking for them. Now it's over by the Sphinx's butt. I shall stare at that ass. Look at that. And look, I seen Gobi, and the door's open. Why is this happening? I'm not getting it. I'm going to be ignoring the those stop and swap things. So I'll explain them later. That was bad. They're not supposed to be gotten yet. I don't know why they're here. These are weird headdresses. Like just big rings? They're Sonic fans. Only joking, mortal. We can only give you this. Because you can't trust immortal beings. They gave me gold, though. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect getting paid. Whoops. Okay, I almost fell. Hey, look, there's another Mumbo token. And another one. I just seen one. So maybe I'll have enough. But we're going up here first. Now we need to spin around. There we go. We need to spin around. One more thing, or two more things to do flying, but I don't want to do that one yet, right beside me. Because I want this. Hello, Gobi. So I'm not going in here. I don't know why this is open. Bah, that's it. I'm leaving this desert to find some peace and quiet. I'm sorry, Gobi. It must be done for strength. There we go. Now, where's this magic carpet? That's why I always fly here, because this motherfucker, this Aladdin bitch, takes way too long to get here. The Kazooie sounds are so cute. There we go. We're back. Get that jiggy. I may as well go do, while I'm here, I'll go do the last flying thing. May as well. Whee. Right beside is where I need to go anyway. And I somehow hit that. I swear I didn't hit that. I swear I was hitting the actual, like I thought I was hitting the actual pole there. They give you plenty of time. Now here's an offensive character, I think. Because some things didn't age well in this game. And this character's one of them, so I will speak to him as little as possible. This character is probably, like, he might not be too bad, but he feels like he didn't age well. So this guy's a snake charmer. I'm not going to talk to him. Let's just do his quest. I have to shit in your bowl. That's spinning around. You should really work on that. I don't think people are going to have trouble throwing money in there if that's what you're asking for. One more, I think. There we go. See? His top. He's gonna help me with my quest. So this might sound bad, but he sounds like a poo from The Simpsons. Not the same culture at all. I don't even think... He doesn't even look like he's from this culture, like that, the level I'm in. What is the thing beside him? Oh, I'll look down. That thing's cute. Oh, you see that in Banjo-Kazooie as well. So someone stole that from him. Interesting. But I don't even think that's from the same culture as this. Like this level is. But you can't expect British people to be accurate with that, can you? No, really? Come here, bottles. These are the running shoes. Beaky wears them on her scrawny feet to make her run really fast for a limited time. Well played, Banjo. You've now learned all the moves in the game. There we go. No more bottles. His story is over. Now, it's all Baron Bird time. You son of a bitch, Scarab. Okay, so now we have a couple more things to do. This is this is a more all over the place and full featured level than the other one. Actually, let's do this first. Like than the last one. I feel the last one is all like condensed into one area. You son of a fucking bitch. That wasn't even your intention. You didn't even do that. You didn't even plan for that. But this level has the goals all spread out. Where'd the Jiggy go? Why can't I pick that up? There we go. Where'd the Jiggy go that's supposed to be beside me? So I'm gonna take some damage here because of that fail. Yeah, but where'd the Jiggy go? There it is, that's weird. Rebel's got a Jiggy, no. What is that sound supposed to be? Ner. And so you need the need for speed to catch that. So look how fast it makes you run. It makes Sonic wishes he was this fast in this game. But Sonic's not even in this fucking game. No! I've had that 1,000 years! Well done, mortal! Oh. I didn't know Jiggies were 1,000 years old. 7, so just missing 3. Jinjos, and then there's 2. You might notice that there's 2 mysterious, there's specifically 2 temples left. Or is there? There's only 1 that I see, right? And let's speed. I've got a need for speed. You got the time ticks down during that. I've never seen such bullshit. And I need to ignore those if I want to make it. I'll be back for you. Like, this one is the most annoying. This one's the most bullshit. This is the most, like, you need to cut your corners. Like, literally. Not even, like, figuratively. Literally. Whee! And I made it. And it's all flooded. This is like a Mario mustache. And there, Jiggy. 2 more. And it just unflow. Look at that. Dynamic shit in my level, my Banjo-Kazooie level. There's no other. I don't think there's any other level like that. At least not till now. I think that's unique to this. Well, I killed those mummies. They're dead. I believe this is the only level with dynamic stuff like that, at least in this game, or like right now. I believe so. Momo's Mountain doesn't. Treasure Trove Cove doesn't. Clanker does. Clanker has Raising Clanker, so that's one. Bubblegloop Swamp doesn't. Freezy's Peak doesn't. So yeah, this and Clanker I think are the only ones. I don't even think there's anything in the later 2 levels that are as dynamic as that. Which is weird! You have the technology, why not do it? The levels are much grander in scale and like just like scope of design in Banjo-Tooie. So that one I'm interested in getting to. That one is going to be a much more thorough, I guess you could call it, playthrough, because I don't know everything in that game. I have to actually learn that stuff myself still. I know where a lot of it is, but not all of it. Okay, so let's now go do the last challenge. And there's another Mumbo token. Still 2 more though. You did see one up on top, so I have to go get that somehow. I like how there's a pad down there just in case you fall down. Jinjo. 1 more Jinjo. I like the underwater theme. This is lo-fi beat, isn't it? There we go. Whoa, he started moving before I even made it on. I don't know how that counted as you eating it, sir. These ones are greedy, they take 3. Oh? So this is how the excavations were done in Egypt, like back in the day. They were done by shooting eggs in the statues' mouths, and they just rose from the sand. Or the limestone, in this one's case, because that's stone. You're on stone, I see it. I see the carvings. There we go. I see the hieroglyphs. There we go. This is tedious is what you call it. This is how tedious excavations must be in real life. Just running around and shooting eggs into statues' mouths with smaller platforms to stand on. Oh, you come on. There we go. And there we are. We have excavated a pyramid successfully. So now we must go and rob the tomb, because that's what any good explorer and archaeologist would do, right? Let's do a little bit of grave robbing. He's dead. He won't miss it. Let's ignore the fact that it's culturally, like, wrong to do. We're going to rob them. Here come Pharaoh. This is King Sandy Butt's tomb. Turn back or face his wrath. So, real intimidating name there. You chose not to heed our warning. Prepare to run. I'm running alright. You're really scary, King Sandy Butt. You're very scary. I'm very scared. Which? I love the music stopping. It's just so funny. Now I think you die if the time runs out. Like, not just get injured, die. No, the bear survived. He's after the king's ancient relic. There we go. And I found all 10 notes on this world. Well done. Well, 100 notes. So look, over here. Oh, but not yet. Not yet. Hidden. Hidden in the urn. In the vase. Yeah, look at me. Give me a good look. Yeah. And now we've got them all. I think we did everything. Except for the one thing that I'm purposely not doing, which is that door that was beside Gobi. I already mentioned it, but again, spoiler, that shouldn't be open. I'm kind of mad that it's open. It's just ruining my flow. There we go. Did I get the one up top? I don't think so, but it feels like it's gonna be cutting it really close to get the last one. We'll have to see. So let me see. I did everything, right? Yep. So now it's time to go and clean up those witch switches, eh? And witch switches and those 2 jiggies. So we've got a little bit of work left to do. So, meh. So let's at least go get these right now, and then we'll run back to Bubble Gloop and get that last one. Really don't want to. Bubble Gloop's annoying, you know? So I opened the witch switch here, so I have to get it. Oh, you stupid scarab, you almost got me. And we're going. I don't care about you, mummy. I shouldn't have attacked you. I should have waited. I thought you were going to come closer. Step closer. There we go. So witch switch, and let's go do Freeze Easy Peek first, since we're here. Woo! That was weird. Love when that happens. I wonder how that looks, like when you look at all the models or hitboxes and everything. Let's do the race first. Stop it. Let's go do the race first before we get the witch switch, because the witch switch can be annoying if you're not on time. Not saying that the race is not annoying, because Boggy's a piece of shit. Should be walking after his kids, should be getting his kids presents instead of doing this shit. And let's see. Hey buddy, fancy a race against Boggy? Press A to accept or B to chicken out. See, this is Banjo-Kazooie does that. Okay buddy, here's the rules. Run through the red slalom gates and try to beat me to the end. Let's do it. And there's the running shoes. There I go. See, look how quick he is. He got faster somehow. Bitch got speedier. Son of a bitch. Sure, you're not trying back there. Yeah, I am. I'm way trying harder than you. Look at that. I'm like, oh shit. Fuck, will I lose? if he gets too far ahead of you, he automatically wins, I think. Yeah, see? This is too easy. I'm giving up. Then I should win, right? God damn it. Now I have to tell my kids I lost again to Boggy. At least this time, it's letting me go right to it instead of having to jump on it again. But now I have to tell my kids I lost to him twice. This is fucking cruel and unusual punishment right here. Like having to race a big polar bear? I'm not into that. Not into racing them. Let's go up here then. Get past me, get by ya. Try not to slide. Oh, I almost did it again. Here we go. You wouldn't believe me when I told you I did this recently and did it first try. On both of them, not just this one. This one's technically harder. Because unlike the walrus, you can lose the running shoes if I were to fall in the water or something. Here we go, you idiot. Fuck you. No. Lost again. Take my other medal. I'm off to look for my kids' presents. You should have done that in the first place, you big fucking moron. Now, if you go back to the igloo, he's actually in there. Because he didn't go looking for their presents, he just gave up. Here we go. And now onward. Onward to Bubble Gloop after we get this witch switch. I really don't like Bubble Gloop, and I don't want to have to do this stupid mini game, especially since I have to get back to it. This is the only mini game in, well, this is the only one that we have to return to where you have to actually go through the whole freaking level pretty much to get to. What an asshole. That's funny. Let's go then. And let's try get this, shall we? No, let's not try. Let's do. Let's get this. There is no try. Do or do not. There is no try. Yoda told me that. You side with Banjo, but change tack. Imagine you on Grunty's back. See, you just have enough time. And let's fly through this passage. I don't want to fly through the witch's passage. I'm okay with the walruses, but not witch. Oh, look, there's a friggin' Mumbo token. Let's go to that after I get this, then. One more loose end, and then we're able to move on safely. Now, we're not going to see any achievements pop. Ow. At least until I do the stop and swap stuff, then you son of a fuck. We'll see the achievements pop when I get those, I believe. And when I beat the game, since I never did that on my last account, my last file. That's why I'm surprised. It's like they opened whenever they, it's like they opened because I got all the jiggies and music notes, not because I beat the game like it's supposed to. I never even beat the pre-final game, you know? Like, I never even beat the thing going up to the final boss. Onwards. Dead silence. Onwards. Uh-oh. And we're back to Bubble Gloop because, you know, I hate this level. I love it. You know, I love this level. And I don't hate it. I don't hate any level except for one. One coming up. Not next, but coming up is what I hate. I don't hate this level. This is just, it's just annoying that to come back. If you didn't have to come back, I would have no problems with this level. Its design's fine. The second one of these is really annoying. The second puzzle piece switch is really annoying, but that's it. Oh, and Tip Top's annoying. Tip Top's choir is annoying as hell. Just because I'm bad at remembering shit like that. I've got a terrible memory. Says the person who's beasting the game. Oh, you're lucky. You're a lucky dragonfly. I I wouldn't have to do this again if this was Banjo-Tooie. I don't have to do it the once. That's the beauty of Banjo-Tooie. You wait till we get there. It's a much better designed game. It's just not as charming. And that's the problem with it. They also went a lot more serious in a lot of the ways. And there's a lot more dark humor in it, I believe, than in this. The game over sequence, which I may show at some point in this, is dark humor in this. But Banjo-Tooie is all dark humor. You almost got me. You thought you did. Now let's do the most unfun music minigame in the game. Is there a Mumbo token behind you? I think so. Yep. Now let's go do the friggin' most unfun puzzle minigame in the game. Not that there's a lot of them, but this is definitely one. He almost got me. He almost got me. Here we go. So I told you about this one. This one is... Well, I never told you what you do, but I told you about it. This one's trash. You'll see what you have to do whenever I finally start it, but I'm grabbing these here first for no reason. Can I talk to you closer to the shoes? Come here. There we go. I'm Mr. Vile, greediest croc of all. Play my game to win a prize. Press A to accept or B to chicken out. Game is simple. Eat more red yumbles than me. Press X to eat yumblies. Ready? 1, 3, 2, 1, go! So you have to eat these. I need to be fast. It's time to speed eat. Because he's faster than you. Like, just straight up, he's faster than you. Like, whenever you don't have these. So it's really difficult. It can still be done. We used to do it when we were kids without the running shoes. But it's not fun in the slightest. Because this is also a game that treats a tie as a loss. Like, you know, a tie is supposed to be a tie, not a loss. Like, it's still technically a loss, but you don't suffer consequences from a loss in a tie, usually. Even with the running shoes, I'm only, like, 2 ahead of him. It's pretty ridiculous. The worst part about the running shoes is they last a bit longer. Okay, no, they're running out. Okay, here we go. Grr, you only won easy game. Now we play harder game. Eat reds, avoid yellow grumblies. They're not ripe. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! So now we have to eat the reds while avoiding the yellows. It is harder, and it's very annoying. You eat a yellow one, and you get stunned. Eat that, you fucker! But so yeah, this is what it is. It's not very fun, and it's also a little high stress because this is the most pressure on you in any of the mini games, I think. In the race with Boggy, all it does is go no, and you have to start again. This I will be straight up. You take damage when you lose this, just like to a Tip Top. Just that this is longer, so and a failure can put you back a lot longer. You motherfucker! And my shoes are gone. Ah! Lucky Granny wins! Must play last game! Only eat what is shown at the top of the screen. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Don't know why I gave him like a 1940s voice like that, like a radio voice like that. But let's... And see, it switches, so now you have to eat the unripe ones. And this game is, as you can see, way harder because it all depends on RNG where things are going to be. Come on, switch. There we go. So I'm ahead now. At least it doesn't, you can actually get really unlucky and it stun you in the middle of you eating it, because you did it too late, but it's usually pretty good for it. It's usually like treats it like if you're in the middle of the animation already, it counts you as eating it before. So that's good, but I have had it happen where it stunned me because it changed right as I was about to eat something. See, like, he's still caught up. There, you idiot. Now, oh, fuck, I'm way too close to him. Mr. Vile never lost before. Greenie can have prize. No! Mr. Vile now has tougher challenge if Greenie not scared. You must win next 3 games to win 3 extra lives, but each time Greenie loses, Mr. Vile chomps you for 1 life. I don't see the point in this. Slide off like a slug. Mr. Vile's baddest crocker of all. Look, everyone. Greenie is scurrying off. I don't get why you would play that. It's as bad as it sounds. If you lose a life. If you win, you get 3 lives. What's the point? I guess if you're good at that and not good at the rest of the game, it can help, but you can only hold up to 9 lives, so I don't see the point. And when you get game over, it doesn't do anything. Like, this version, that shouldn't even have lives. Spoiler alert, Banjo-Kazooie doesn't have lives. This version shouldn't at all. So we're going to go and open up the next level. But like this, when you die in this game, in the N64 version, dying mattered more. Dying or leaving a stage in N64 version caused all the notes to repopulate. So when you got, oh geez, that was weird. So when you got 100 notes in the other one, that was your high score. When you left, the notes came back. In this game, the notes, this version, the notes stay gone. So dying is less of a issue. It's everything still stays collected. But let's just go and open the next level. Wee-hee. The next level is not a bad level, but it has some annoying spots. Getting to the level unlock is more annoying, and I have to remember to do one thing before I actually go into the level. If I don't remember to do that, I'm going to retroactively kill myself. Like, I'll go back to the past to kill myself for not doing that. So let's go in here. This is where the door is. Or the music, the picture, I should say. Not the door. The door is in a totally different spot. There he is. Run away from him. So we're right beside my least favorite level in the game. It's not the one we're going to next. The level we're right beside is really bad. Like, I don't think there's much positive to say about it. Which is a shame. This game is still a masterpiece. Hell, it's on Masterpiece Mondays. I don't think that one level hurts it enough, especially since the level is fine. It's just 1 or 2 spots that are really bad. If this was the N64 version, it would be worse, but it's not as bad in the 360 version because you don't have to recollect all the notes. Because if I'm going to die in this playthrough, it'll be at that part. You mark my words. Make my words. I'll get my grade 10. Here we go. Mad Monster Mansion. You know what I love? Snow levels, desert, and spooky levels. I love it. So this is my 3rd favorite level, but it's got some annoyances to it. Nothing too bad. I'm still here. I watch you play, but I can't think of anything much to say. But so this level is great, but there are some annoyances to it, and we'll see when we get in them. So let's go. And let's just go back. I don't want to be in here anymore. I don't want to be in the water. I hate the water. I liked the underwater levels in Banjo-Tooie. In Mario Galaxy, they're not too bad. Mario Odyssey, I don't remember them being too bad either, but normally, They suck. Especially that guy. You suck too, bud. See ya, get out of here.